Recall from Chapter 8 that a polynomial of degree 2, such as negative 16x squared plus 64, is called a quadratic polynomial. You can use a quadratic polynomial to define a quadratic function like the one in the solid. Take note, key concept, standard form of a quadratic function. A quadratic function is a function that can be written in the form y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a does not equal 0. This form is called the standard form of a quadratic function. Some examples include y equals 3x squared, y equals x squared plus 9, and y equals x squared minus x minus 9. The simplest quadratic function, f of x equals x squared, or y equals x squared, is the quadratic parent function. The graph of a quadratic function is a U-shaped curve called a parabola. The parabola with equation y equals x squared is shown at the right. You can fold a parabola so that the two sides match exactly. This property is called symmetry. The fold or line that divides a parabola into two matching halves is called the axis of symmetry. The highest or lowest point of a parabola is its vertex, which is on the axis of symmetry. Notice, if a is greater than 0 in the equation y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, the parabola opens upward, as shown here. The vertex of such a parabola is the minimum point, or the lowest point, of the parabola. On the other hand, if a is less than 0 in the equation y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, the parabola opens downward, as shown here. In this case, the vertex is the maximum point, or the highest point, of the parabola. Problem 1. Identifying a vertex. What are the coordinates of the vertex of each graph? Is it a minimum or a maximum? Part A. Consider the graph. We have a downward opening parabola, so its vertex will be a maximum, and we can identify that as the point 0, 3. Part B. An upward opening parabola, so the vertex will be the minimum, and it's located at the point 1, negative 1. Your turn. What is the vertex of the graph? Is it a minimum or a maximum?